Previously on Truly Bedrock. Even though I keep seeing names show up on screen, I'm not seeing a person. Well, I don't see anybody. Can't ask permission from anybody, so I don't know what to do about that.
Hey, who are you?
Uh-oh.
Hello? Who's that? Wow.
Who are you?
Who are you? What are you?
Is this your place?
Yes, it is, and it has been for a long time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you? Hang on. There's a striking similarity between you and this chap out here that I've just been talking to.
Where?
But he's slightly more on all fours than you are.
Do we look the same?
Yeah. Well, you're almost identical, apart from you. I don't know. You've been some sort of. Are you a doctor? Some sort of suit?
No. It is a very long story. You're gonna think I'm crazy. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, you might think I'm crazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you this little quick story.
Okay.
I somehow woke up and don't remember where I came from, but there's a spaceship over there. And I appear to be in a spacesuit. That's all I know.
Okay. Pig. He's lost his mind. Completely lost his mind.
He don't look like he's listening to you.
He always talks to me. Leave him alone.
Oh, now he does.
Anyway, I'm busy. Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, okay. I need to get enchanted stuff because I got work to do. But you can't do it without enchanted stuff. I do remember that much.
There's nothing enchantable here. There's nothing. There's no way of enchanting anything around here. This looks like one is broken, doesn't work. I know where you can look. If you go through there in that purple thing, you'll find all the enchanting things in the world. Yes, you definitely will, 100%. Mm-hmm.
You know what? You look like a very trustworthy fellow. I think I'm going to trust you.
I am. That's what they call me, Foxy Trustworthy No Tail. That's my middle name.
Oh, you did Foxy T No Tail.
Yes, FTNT for short.
I like you. You're a nice guy. Okay, so just go through here, right?
I go off with a bang. See you later. Goodbye. Nice to meet you.
Just
you.
Okay, I'm going. Wow. Where's this? I guess this is that town he was talking about. What does that say? Fast travel. Okay. Well, let's see. This path goes up this way. There's some stuff over there. I don't know. But I was told that there was a shopping district right here. A bunch of houses and stuff. Okay, so let's check this out. Hey, there's a person. How are you? I guess he's thinking about fast travel? I don't know. Just standing there. I don't see anything. Wait, what does this say? One mule fully equipped. One diamond block. That's not one diamond block. And there's no mules. There's a person right here. Maybe she's waving at somebody over there, trying to get their attention. I'm right here. But you don't want to talk to me. Okay. Well, let's see. What do we got here? Enchanted books, 2 diamonds. God rods, 3 diamonds. Infinity, 5. Saddles for 2 diamonds. And hiking boots. Who would need hiking boots? Leather boots? Why would you need hiking boots? So 2 diamonds for enchanted books. Oop, nope, don't do that. What is this? Better books move. Still only 1 diamond at Jade's base. Wait, 1 diamond or 2 diamonds? Fortune 3. This is what I need. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know, I'm thinking. I kind of want all 3 of these. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. And I'm trying to remember what was on the pickaxe we had. I think it was unbreaking and efficiency 4, right? So if there's an efficiency 4 and a mending, let's see. Efficiency? Efficiency 5? You know what? I'm willing. Why not? Let's do that. And mending. Ooh, there we go. There we go. We're going to have the perfect pickaxe now. Let's do that and that. Oh, I spent all my money, though. Mending books, half a diamond each. Let's see here. I didn't mix them up. More mending? Oh, here we go. No, not the fortune. Put that back. There we go. We got, look, it's 2 mending for a diamond, right? That's what that says. Half a diamond for mending. I'll do that. That's some good shopping. What else we got around here? I just burned up all my money. Is there anything else? What is this? Gunpowder. Sea lanterns. Shulkers. There's no shulkers for sale. What is this? Free stuff from Foxy. Merry Christmas. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, wait. There was something there. What does this say? Day 1 challenge. There's an item you seek of which one part sits at the tallest peak. 2 parts exist, both inside chests. The other is down at the deepest depths. Craft the item and tell Foxy what it is to win. And then there's coordinates. But here's a problem. It's not day 1 for me. So I can't do the day 1 challenge. That would be lying. I wonder if the shulker boxes are free. Ooh. I'm going to have to go check with Foxy. Foxy, are the shulkers free? Free inflatables. There's all kind. This whole town is full of nothing but people that don't do anything. They just stand around. What are you? The freest of foods. Grab a bowl. Why not? I've got 2 empty bowls. Thank you, thank you. That'll give me some food. There's a lot of crazy stuff around here. What are these? JC and Liara. Wait a minute. I saw you, but you were up there, but now you're down here. That doesn't make sense. And who's that? You two look very similar. And then just a floating head. Okay. I tell you what, this is a really, really strange place. But here's the thing. We've got Fortune 3. We've got Fortune 3. Yes, we do. Oh, man, I hope I have enough iron to combine all this stuff in an anvil. And this face looks very familiar. I don't know why. But I'm just going to have to figure it out. Like everything else, we're just going to have to figure this out. So let's run back to base, which we will use this as our shortcut. But once we get back over to Foxy's area, we're just going to have to hoof it from there. But I'll meet you back over at the base. We're going to combo this stuff, and we're going to see how many diamonds we can get. Back at the base, and look at this. We've got enough to make an anvil. Oh, buddy, it's going to happen. Let's see, where should we put said anvil? Why don't we just put it right there? Okay, so I think I have enough levels. I really hope so. Let's do this. Let's put... Okay, that's going to cost 6, 2, 1. Now, okay, so let's put these in order. 6, 2, 1. Is it going to cost the same no matter what we do? I don't know. So let's do this. We know it's going to cost 6. We don't want that to go higher. Okay, that's now 3. That's now 2. Okay, so let's... I think we're doing this in the right order then. Look at that. Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, Mending 5. Mending 5, I wish. Efficiency 5, Mending 1. You know what we need to do now? I need to run through all these tunnels, of which I have dug many tunnels. And let's see how many diamonds we can get now. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I can't wait to see. I haven't even looked in my inventory yet. Now, I did... Uh-oh, that's the last of the food. We're going to have to get some more food. I did go ahead and capture any gold, iron, redstone dust, lapis, anything like that. Let's get away from Mr. Noisy over there. Just so I could go ahead and get everything that I saw, because fortune works on all of it. So you ready? Let's check and see. How many diamonds did we actually get? Oh my gosh! Almost 3.5 stacks of diamonds? 1 iron. But who cares? Look at that. 3.5 stacks of diamonds. Oh my gosh. We're in the money. We're in the money. Yes, we are. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You know what I'm going to do? Let's do this immediately. Because I know my luck. Let's just dump these here. Let's dump all the valuables here. Will it all fit? If it won't, I'm going to have to convert some. Okay, good, it all fit. Whew. No, 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 no. Put that there too. Okay. Okay. Now look at this. This is what's getting really annoying. It's annoying, but it's not, okay? Snot, get it? It's snot. It looks like snot. Right in here has got to be a slime chunk, because I have been digging out more off camera. Slimes appear here. Slimes appear here. Slimes appear here. This is definitely a slime chunk. And I'm thinking, while I was in town, I did... Uh-oh. Here's some more stuff we could get right here. And look at this. All these tunnels haven't even been dug out yet. With Efficiency 5, I'm going to be able to go through these so fast. We're going to find more diamonds, I bet. And other great stuff. But this, nobody's selling slime. And I'm thinking, you know what? With all these slimes spawning here, we could maybe make this into an XP farm. We could also make it into a slime farm. We could try and get more diamonds by selling slime. I bet there are people on this planet that want slime. So let's see. First thing I need to do is research. I wonder, is there a way to get inside of the rocket? If we could get inside the rocket, maybe I could access the computers. We could do some research and see if there's a way to make a slime farm on this planet. And if so, how do we do it? And how do we make the profit? So the way this place looks, the fact that we're growing trees here might have to get... There we go. Might have to get reconfigured because we're going to try and make some money with some slime. So I've come back up to the surface, check out a few things, and I want to show you something. This thing that I found, it's crazy. Now, first of all, I've had a cow in here, I've had a sheep in here. The sheep disappeared. There's no way that sheep could get out. I don't know where the sheep went. It just up and disappeared. It's the craziest thing. Maybe sheep can fly on this planet? I don't know. But I'm going to wait and see if this cow disappears or not. If so, there might be somebody running around messing with me that I haven't seen yet. There might be creatures jumping in and getting them. I don't know what's going on. Also went ahead and planted some potatoes. Found some potatoes and went ahead and planted those. Because beetroot soup is getting tiresome. We've got it for sustenance, but eventually I would like to not have beetroot soup. That would be great. So I got the potatoes going. Plus I can use them to cook for experience. But do you notice anything about the rocket? Do you see anything? It's very hard to see. I'm telling you. Watch this. Look at that. There's a button right there. I never saw that button. I was like, what? What is this? See, if you weren't looking at it, you wouldn't even know it was there. It's crazy. Now, I was like, I want to push this button. I want to push this button, but I need to wait until I can turn on the log so that we can document this because, you know, I don't know who's going to ever find these logs or whoever's going to see what in the world's going on, but it would be really weird if all of a sudden something happened to this and we didn't document it. So now that I've got the log up and running, we're ready to go. I'm going to hit this button. I'm going to run because I don't trust being right next to it. We're going to see what happens. You ready? 1, 2, 3. That is crazy. I don't know what to make of that. I guess since we got out of the rocket ship, it should be safe to get back inside. And here's what I'm thinking. Now that I can get back inside the rocket ship, maybe we could do some research. That's where we could do the research and find out how to do the slime farm. So let's do that. Let's go hop in the rocket ship. So here we are back inside the rocket, and I'm going to tell you what, it was something else to try and climb inside this seat with this capsule pointing straight up in the air. I don't know about this. This is pretty uncomfortable. It's not bad for you. You're looking at the cameras, so you can see whatever angle you want, but me trying to get out of this chair, I'm not a spring pig anymore. You know, this isn't easy. Now, I did manage to somehow get everything turned back on, and I have been able to connect to whatever is considered an internet in these parts. And I have managed to be able to search the internet for some tutorials. I wanted to see, is there a way on this world, could we do a search for this kind of world? A world that goes below bedrock somehow, or that bedrock is way down below zero. And I was able to find that, wouldn't you know it, there is a world, it's like some newly developed world or something, but there is like these new worlds that will let you go below zero, and that's where bedrock is. So we got that part solved, we figured that out, and then I started looking, are there ways to make slime farms that would work? And there are. And you might be hearing it running in the background. I've got the tutorial running. It's this person called Silent Whisperer. He kind of looks like a pig. He kind of looks like a pig, but not at the same time. I don't know why, he looks familiar, but for some reason, I can't figure out, it's got to do with the amnesia that I'm dealing with. I know it. I know it does. I somehow know who this Silent Whisperer is. Maybe I've built a slime farm before, and I needed to use that tutorial. But regardless, this tutorial's taught me everything I need to know. So I think we're going to build a slime farm. And if I got time, I think I'm going to tear all this stuff out of here and go put it somewhere where I can sit upright. Oh my gosh, they won't stop spawning. It's crazy. But as per instructions, we have gone and checked where would our slime chunk be, and I have found that it is at this position, -113,767, over to this position, -128,752. So now all we have to do, which is no big deal because we've got a super awesome pickaxe now, is just dig out this area. That's easy, right? All my stuff relocated over here. Cut down all the trees. Opened up some area. That was a weird sound. So this is the chunk. And I can tell you that I found the proper chunk because as soon as I open this up, listen to that. Silence. It's just so quiet. I love it. Now, the original design shows that you have these things on the side, these openings, where the slimes are going to drop down and they're going to land on magma cubes and die. My only problem is that's a ton of magma cubes I have to find. I think magma cube is the right word. No, magma cube is a mob. It's like a magma block, and they burn up on it, and then underneath it you put a whole bunch of hopper mine carts running back and forth. And the problem is, hopper mine carts can get stuck sometimes, and I don't want to use that. I want to have to come down and have to restart the system. I could use hoppers, but that is a lot of hoppers because it's supposed to be like a 3 wide, 3 by what is this, 16 I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 6 times 16 because 3 on each side. What would that be? 90 something hoppers, which is a ridiculous amount of iron. And we're going to have to build iron golems on this thing as well, which is just going to be even more. So what I'm thinking we could do is have the 3 wide chutes on the side with water that pushes them, and then pushes them this way, and they come to a central location like a 3 by 3, and we'll put 9 hoppers with 9 lava blocks, and then when they die, they just, they get collected in one chest. So much easier. Now, I know it's supposed to be designed for some kind of crazy efficiency or something, but I get the feeling after a while of this thing running, we're not going to have to worry about the super maximized efficiency and thousands upon thousands of slime balls. I don't think that'll happen. So I'm not too worried about that. I would rather have something working now at a single collection point than something that's going to give me through the roof through the roof numbers. And speaking of through the roof, this goes right through the chunk. So we're going to have to relocate that. I'll have to figure out where exactly we need to relocate this. But for now, what I need to do is I need to clear out the 3 wide channel on each side and go ahead and set up the collection point. We need to find some iron. We need to find some of these lava block things. And then once we've got that done, we can start building these platforms, and then that's going to let the slime start respawning and dropping down. But for now, silence. Oh, it's so silent. It's so quiet. And it's under control, just like we like it. And this is a thing of beauty. Hear that sound? That's a beautiful sound, I tell you. Now, things have changed. I thought about it. Why let the log run and film? See, I don't know how much storage space I have for all the logs, the video logs that I'm trying to do. So I figured, why do all the boring bits and record that? You know, no big deal. So I just figured I would wait till I would get everything done, and then we will document this as well. So there's some stuff going on here. There, you can see it. This is all empty, and this got moved. This ran right up the middle of this spot, so I had to move it. And I get the feeling we're probably going to move this again. It still goes all the way up to the surface. To the surface, I tell you. But let's come over here. We got a few little modifications going from the original tutorial. So we got this little kill chamber. And if I really want XP, see, I can just give them a good smack. And I get some XP, which is not too bad. I figured out a better way to get XP, though, so we're going to leave that for now. And some strange thing is happening. This system, it's using water. You can see the water drops. They're falling in water, speaking of. There's like 8 or 9 levels that this thing goes up. Look right here. So we can see it goes way up in the air. And these chambers are on these 2 sides. And I figured it out. You don't have to use iron golems. You can use snow golems. So we just made a bunch. We climbed up in the mountains, dug a bunch of snow, and put them in there. So I didn't have to use a whole bunch of iron for that. But basically, the slimes, they spawn in this spot. They see the snow golem and they jump for them. They fall off the edge, get pushed by the water, get pushed to this central spot, land on these magma blocks, or whatever they're called, and they burn to death. And then we've got this single hopper just running back and forth underneath. And this is great, and it goes to hoppers that collect to this point, which is awesome. Now, with this being 1, I'm glad I did it the way I did, because I came back one time and this thing was barely moving, and I pushed it and it wouldn't move. I had to destroy it and put it back on there to get it to restart itself. So being able to easily access this, like if this was a long line of blocks, we would have to dig up. We couldn't dig out the blocks because slimes will fall on our head. So we'd have to dig out all this and then rebuild it. So having this little segment where I can reach wherever this thing is at and give it a good smack and break it if I have to is really, really nice. But I also did this. Let's go ahead and open this up. So, say I wanted these things to not die from the magma blocks. That's what I'm going to call them. I think that's what they're called. Magma. You know what? Let's do this. We picked up some slime. Where are they at? I know I stored them. I stored them somewhere. Yep, we found more diamonds. Magma block. I was right. Okay. I found more diamonds. In the process of digging this out, ran into some more diamonds. We'll just put you in there. So with these magma blocks, as they land on it and die, what if I don't want them to die to the magma block? I want to get all the XP. There's that Tiz Tom again. So we flip this lever. It drops the water down. Now they only die if they drop down and touch it, so they die slower. So I get a chance of doing this. We can get a little bit more XP, and also by manually killing them, we get this other stuff. Slime heads, which is awesome. I don't know what I can do with them yet, but we get slime heads, so. So go ahead and close that up. Now, you might have noticed when I looked in here, look at this. Every once in a while, because there's water right there, these glowing squid creatures keep spawning. So they die as well. So we're catching glowing squid stuff, which is awesome. But look at this also. So see how much in the amount of time that I've been talking, running my mouth, that we're collecting slime? I keep converting this stuff to blocks. I've almost got a full double chest, which is really, really cool. And I think I want to make a store to sell this stuff. Now, I didn't show it before because I thought it was going to be nothing. But when we ran from that Foxy Characters portal over to town to buy those books, inside the nether, there appears to be like a market that's starting. And I think that would be a great place to sell slime. We could put a booth there. We could sell glowing ink sacks. We could sell slime heads. We can sell slime. And there's something else that's in this world that's sticky. It's honey. Now, that's all up on the surface, and I haven't done anything with that. But we might be able to make a little spot. So it's kind of like a one-stop shop for all the sticky blocks. And now it gets quiet, but they'll come back in a minute. But this right here, we'll address this real quick, and then I'm going to run over and start picking out a spot for a shop. So I figured out, because I was able to get on the internet, and I figured out what kind of world this was, I could start looking up different things. Now, apparently, there's two type of ways that these worlds can exist. They have a Java dimension and a Bedrock dimension. I don't quite understand why or how that works, but it's like two different types of realities. It's really odd. But apparently this is a Bedrock reality. And I'll show you why. Because I tested this theory on both, and it works. So this, we have proven, is a Bedrock reality. And here's why. So if I put stuff into a furnace and cook it, when you take the stuff out, you put it in here and cook it. When you take it out, you get experience, which you can see I'm experience level 27 right now. We use experience to, I've been slowly working on this. We use experience to enchant tools. We can use experience if it has mending to heal tools. We can use experience for stuff. But the problem is when you take stuff out, then there's no more experience because you took all the stuff out. But for some reason in this Bedrock dimension, if there is a hopper underneath of a furnace and you cook something in here, it keeps the experience. Now, I know that sounds weird. Here's how it works, okay? Let's see here. We're going to make this our bank, okay? Now, when I put something in the furnace to cook, it's like depositing 4... Let's use a block that I've actually got where I can break it up. It's like we're saving 4 pieces of experience in our bank when we cook something. I don't know the exact number, but that's what I'm guessing. For this example, go with me, okay? So later when you come back and you take the stuff out that you cooked, you get 4 experience. Then you walk off. If you come back and you don't cook anything, the bank is empty, right? Well, for some reason in this Bedrock world, when you take out... When I took out my 4... Say this is 4, and I take it out, and I walk off. Well, guess what? If I come back to the bank, there's still 4 in there. It doesn't realize. So now I could take this out, and I'll have 8, and then we walk away. We come back. We've cooked something. Well, look at that. There's still 4 in there. Now, the other cool thing is, what if every time I come here, now I put 4 in there and walk away? Because I cooked something else. Well, now when I take the money out, there's 8 instead of 4. So we got 8 here. I cook something else that's worth 4. Pretend like I've got 8 right here, and I just cooked 4 more. We walk away and come back. Now I've got 8 plus 12, and it's 20. So you get what's called exponential growth. It compounds itself, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So if we can figure out a system to run stuff through these furnaces, not only can they be experience banks for us, but we can also make them compound interest experience banks, which is awesome. So that's why I've got this here. Basically, when I want to cook a bunch of stuff through here and make the experience per bank higher and higher and higher, we just flip this lever off, And so whenever something cooks in here, I think it's a lever up. When you cook something, there's no redstone locking the hopper. So the stuff just goes through and gets collected here. So I've been burning oak wood to make charcoal. And then when I want to actually get some levels, we're going to lock the hopper. I'm going to cook one item. Because remember what I said, every time you cook something and you take it out for experience, you get all the experience that's there. So there's no need in cooking a ton of stuff. I'll put one log in. We'll use sticks because one piece of coal, you need 8 things to cook. If I'm cooking one log, we'll use like 2 sticks. So fuel efficiency. So I'm going to put one log in here and cook it. Wait for it to cook, come back, take out the one piece of charcoal, get all the experience that's in the bank, put in one more log, let it cook, come back, and do like that. So that's how I've been getting levels and repairing stuff, which is just awesome. But now that I've run my mouth, now that I've shown you this giant hole in the ground I've dug, we have got product that we need to sell. So what I'm thinking is, let's go over, look at that, see? Just the time I'm running my mouth. Look how much stuff is coming in. I'm telling you, we're going to be raking in the dough like you don't even know. So I'm going to go and shut off the camera for a minute so I can get my supplies and get myself over to this spot in the nether. And we're going to explore and see if we can figure out where is a good spot to put a booth to sell all this stuff. All right, so here we are in the nether. And that right there is that Foxy character's portal. So we just came and ran through there. And you know what? Yes, I don't have any levels. I don't have any stuff with me. I went ahead and enchanted some more stuff. And then I got thinking, you need to stop. You need to run over here and look for an area. I think this would be great. I don't know who stuck that there. Maybe we can move it. I'm going to have to silk touch one of my picks to do it, but I really want to put a booth right there between these 2 portals. Now, I don't know where that's going, but look. See, like we've got this little character right here. He's still selling them rockets, but he doesn't move. I don't get it. Bunch of people on this planet, not one of them move around. It doesn't. Wait. What is this?
What?